If you're new to Prior Extinction, this is the only guide you'll ever need to get familiar with the game. Prior Extinction is a survival game where you play as a dinosaur or other prehistoric creature. Your goal is to grow, eat, drink, clean, hunt, ambush, form a family, raise your offsprings, reach elder status, and eventually die. For this game, it has two modes, survival mode and roleplay mode. Survival is recommended for new players and is the only basic survival game, while roleplay is for those who prefer storytelling over challenge. And yes, you can unlock all dinosaurs here using RP points, except for the ones that require Robux to purchase. When you enter the game, I recommend you to go survival, because roleplay is for roleplayers. And if you're new to the game, I recommend playing in the Cretaceous Uplands, the starter ecosystem. First off, basic controls. WASD and your mouse are your movement keys. Press X to trot, left shift to run, tab to sprint. It's faster but drains stamina quickly. Here, we tested an Acros run and its sprint speed from point A to point B. Point A being that one trunk, point B being this dead trunk. Press E to drink near water or eat near food, F to sniff for food, C to crouch, space to jump, R to rest, which you can follow up with either Z to put yourself to sleep or T to clean your dinosaur. Accessing the map can be done when you press N or M to free your cursor. This can also be done when you're holding your left Alt key. When it comes to combat and special abilities, you have your left mouse button, or we dubbed as M1, as your primary attack, your right mouse button, or M2, for your secondary attack. Meanwhile, your middle mouse button can be used for your special ability if your dino has any. Here is a bonus tip. Holding V while moving locks your dinosaur's direction. It is useful for cinematic shots or while hiding underwater. Pressing N will open your Well-being tab, where you can find your growth progress, buffs, debuffs, and inventory. Q will open your quest, M will open the shop settings, and an ability for you to safe log to the menu. Well-being, the backbone of your survival. You will need a high level of well-being to grow your creature faster and have better stats for PvP and bonus Ember. This is where here you can view your activity time so you would know when to sleep, preferred food so you can hunt or graze for nutrition, temperature range so that your dinosaur won't burn nor freeze. You can also view your hated dinosaurs here so you won't lose social well-being and receive debuffs. Other dinosaurs, moreover, have different well-being stats, such as Therizinosaurus having the sharpened claw well-being and Crocs having the sun well-being. Masteries. These are your progression that gives you amber and fossils to buy more dinosaurs. The higher levels you master, the higher the perks and bonuses would be. Amber is your main currency to buying these new dinosaurs. Fossils are used to discount their prices, which can be found all around the map, spawning every 24 hours for a limited amount of time. They can only be found in servers with 25 or more people playing, but don't worry, fossils are client-sided, meaning only you can see and collect them. Then we have these apexes, mega apexes, and giga apexes dinosaurs. These are your Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus rex, Edmontosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Saurophaganax, aka Allosaurus annex, Stegosaurus, Torvosaurus, Spinosaurus, Deinosuchus, Quetzalcoatlus, and Carcharodontosaurus, and of course Dreadnoughtus. They require masteries from other dinosaurs for you to be able to discount their amber price with fossils. You can always purchase those apex dinosaurs with Robux or a ridiculous amount of amber if you're not feeling to grind all the necessary dinosaurs before them. Ecosystems. Each ecosystem has a different map with a different roster of dinosaurs that are balanced with each other. Cretaceous uplands, aka the starter ecosystems, where dinosaurs don't really require that much masteries and are easy and cheap to obtain. The Jurassic, where dinosaurs from this era reside, iconic dinosaurs such as Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, and Brachii can be found. It is also a medium difficulty to survive and to obtain the dinosaurs. Cretaceous lowlands has high difficulty of obtaining dinosaurs and survival, together with Cretaceous archipelago, which is still named Mixed Cretaceous. Its upcoming map will be made up of river systems, swamps, and medium to small islands for the majority of its semi-aquatic and terrestrial inhabitants. Pressing M then clicking packs allow you to create or join other packs and herds of the same species, meaning you can't mix pack. Also remember that there's a mega packing debuff which only activates when you have too much subadult or adult dinosaurs in one pack or within close vicinity, or when it is way past your soft pack limit. Nesting requirements needs at least a sub-adult or adult male and female in the same pack. The female creates the nest where she can deposit food, which turns into eggs. And from those eggs, you can invite players to play and grow with you. Yes, even dinosaurs they haven't obtained yet. But, fair warning, since the devs didn't also adjust food values in the nests, it will require you so much food for one egg. I recommend doing this as herbivores since food is abundant and can be found everywhere. PvP combat. As mentioned before, you have your left mouse button, your right mouse button as your main attacks. Your middle mouse button is for dinosaurs with active special abilities. Some of those active abilities are the Charge ability, which Pachyrhinosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus have access to. They gain bonus damage and speed to the cost of their stamina. Gigantoraptor and Camptosaurus has a Kick ability, which is also accessed by the same key. There are other dinosaurs with passive abilities, such as Wet Wrath, which Spinosaurus and Deinocheirus has. This gives them extra damage when in contact with water or during rainy weather. Intimidation, an ability that sub or adult Spinosaurus and Gigantoraptor has when they activate their threatened calls, and it turns the screen of their victims to a static black and white. PvP is a bit laggy and wonky since it is Roblox, but devs assured us that in the recode they would make it smoother, fair, and better. If you're new, I recommend turning on the hitboxes so you would see the range of your attacks. This would help you visualize where your attacks will land. But of course, your ping and FPS would also determine the course of battle, cause it's the delays. PE combat has it where different dinosaurs has their own niche. Some bleed their targets out, break their bones, ambush, and some just troll. This is where well-being comes to play. If your cleanliness is low, the more damage you take. The lower your energy is, the faster your stamina drains and the slower it regenerates. All this can affect the outcome of your PvP. And for the little guys, watch out when walking near the legs of bigger dinosaurs, since trample damage is a thing. Take note that this is a survival game. Don't be mad if you keep dying to KOSers, hunger, freezing, overheating, or from fall damage. You'll learn from those experiences anyway, which can help you be a better player afterwards. Mixed packing and game balance. If too many different species fight together, they get hit with a mixed packing debuff, which wrecks their well-being. So I prefer it that people would stick to each other's species so we can make the game and not toxic and healthy. Speaking of toxic, You need to treat other players with respect regardless of where they're from. It's a game. Just have fun. This game has come so far, and let's enjoy it. Let's all have fun playing as these prehistoric beasts prior to extinction.